Yeah. I went to the emergency room, but I wasn't understanding. I thought if you break something, you would more likely go to jail, right?
Oh, for 302?
Yeah, I'm saying if you break something, you would go to jail, right?
I mean, it depends. I mean, if you break somebody else's property, like, I mean, you could, but that's only if they want to press charges. But if you go to the hospital for mental health, that's not like going to jail.
But I'm saying that's not a reason to go to the hospital.
I mean, it's not a threat to yourself or to others to go to the hospital, but it seems that on the 302 petition, they were saying that you were a threat to yourself or to others.
Yeah, but I wasn't a threat to anybody. I hit the car. I wasn't a threat to myself. I never said I was going to kill myself or hurt anybody.
Yeah. Because let me see what it says here in your discharge paperwork, okay? Is that all right?
Yeah, that's another thing. I want to talk about my discharge paperwork. When I was discharged, they put the short-term memory thing, but they didn't treat me for it. They just gave me pills, and I didn't even talk to the doctor about my symptoms or anything.
Yeah. So it seems they diagnosed you with intermittent explosive disorder, official divine disorder, and psychosis.
I've seen short-term memory, short memory thing up there too. Yeah.
It said you burned your father's features.
I think I got the same paperwork.
Okay, you can pull it up. Go ahead. Okay, let me see where it says memory. I want to see where it says the memory. Because it probably... You can go ahead and show me, okay?
Okay. There we go. So remember, they didn't treat me. I didn't understand. Like, they didn't treat me. All they did was give me anxiety medicine.
Okay, so were you in there
I was in there for like 5 days.
Okay. So this is, yeah.
Can you put that in the computer?
Yeah, I can put that in the computer.
But they didn't treat me for the short-term memory?
Yeah, for memory. I'll put that in there.
And you said I can come back up another appointment?
Hold up. So, say that again, sir. I'm sorry.
They didn't treat me for the short-term memory?
Okay, so I'm going to put that short-term memory.
I didn't get treated?
Alright. Yeah.
Are any references to people I can turn to talk about it or to get help with it or,
Yeah.
to get assessed about it or to look further into it? They just treated me for the anxiety. And my paperwork is, I never said anything about anxiety. I never said anything about anxiety.
Yeah. So this says schizophrenia, poor treatment, encounter physical examination, and then this one says,
So our paperwork.
This one says it's different. This one says intermittent explosive disorder, occupational divine, and psychosis.
Can I get a copy of yours since our stuff says stuff different?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can give you a photocopy. Yeah, here you go.
Okay.
Alright. But let's keep talking about, so you went to the emergency room, you were hospitalized for 5 days, right?
Yeah. So at the end of this, you will give me a copy of everything I signed and a copy of that?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, so I'll just give you a copy of the sheet where it says the diagnoses are different, okay? So we'll copy that too, okay? Alright, so you were hospitalized. You were hospitalized for 5 days. And after you were hospitalized, so this says they gave you a medication called
That wasn't.
hydroxyzine.
That's another thing. What color is that drug? They was trying to give me a pill that was pink.
I think that is the pill. And you stopped taking the Seroquel. You were on Seroquel before?
Yeah, I was on some shot that go in my butt. That's what I was telling them, but they kept trying to give me a pill that I wasn't understanding, and I think it was, I'm not sure the name, but I was telling them that makes my genitalia stop working, and I didn't want that. I didn't want to take that, and they kept trying to force it on me.
Yeah. It wasn't gonna work
you put that in there too?
Yeah. So you felt that you had, that you felt that the medication that you were prescribed was infecting your sexual drive.
And they was trying to force it on me. And I was telling them I usually take the shot in the butt, but I don't even think I'm schizophrenic.
Yeah, I think we need to get you assessed as really feeling what's going on, because it's saying that you have trouble with anger, but I'm saying you're schizophrenic. I think we need to look, okay?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So this is from Kroger. Who were you getting the medication from before? That when you were on the Seroquel, who was giving you Seroquel? Do you remember? Do you have a doctor?
No, that's why I want to get help with the poor short-term memory thing. I was hoping I would get treatment with that.
Yeah.
But I can't remember, and because like they said on my stuff, poor short-term memory.
Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll keep looking, okay? We're gonna figure this out. So, have you ever been hospitalized prior to recently?
Yeah.
Okay, when was let's not right now, but
That's
when
why
was,
I know I usually get the shot in the butt, but
yeah,
I'm not sure if I'm schizophrenic.
okay. So you were hospitalized at Crozier Medical. We're gonna put this down here, Crozier Medical. So you were at a 302 at the Crozier Medical Center, okay?
Yeah.
Sir? And that was, it seems that it says it seems like you were registered the 8th of April, and you said you came out the 17th? So you were in there quite a while.
Yeah.
It was like almost 2 weeks. Somewhat. Okay, so you were in there a while, okay.
5 days? That don't seem like 2 weeks.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Seems like 1 week.
Seemed like 1 week, yeah. Where were you hospitalized last? Were you at Crozier? Previously, before this one, were you at Crozier? Or you don't remember?
I don't remember.
Okay.
That's why I want to get treatment for my poor short-term
Have you
memory.
ever hit your head or anything?
Never, but I do feel like I was gaslighted.
Okay.
I do feel like I was gaslighted.
And to go into the hospital?
Yeah, and when I was gaslighted, I feel like I was tricked into saying I was schizophrenic and I was hearing stuff and seeing stuff because it was like, I don't know. I feel like I was tricked.
Okay. Well, I'll write that down.
That I feel like I was gaslighted?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Treat it. So we didn't. Alright. So we're going to say that, we're going to put patient reports. I felt gaslighted. So go ahead and say tell me how you feel gaslighted so I can put the quote in there.
I got poor short-term memory. I can't even remember.
Alright, so I feel gaslighted.
I felt gaslighted because everything that I was doing was getting moved around, like my clothes, my lighter, like everything was getting moved around.
Do you feel like gaslight living with your father?
No, with my aunt and my mom.
Okay. That's who you live with?
That's what I was living with, yeah. When my poor short-term memory stuff started.
Okay. Okay. So, okay. And why, did your dad say he stole your money? Why did your dad steal your money? Do you know
I'm not sure.
Okay, he just took it.
He just took it, yeah.
Okay. So, I just have to ask, but do you have any times where you hear or see things?
No.
Okay.
That's why I don't think I'm schizophrenic, and they just gave me drugs, and I was talking to I told a couple people in the Crozier that I wanted to talk to the doctor about my poor short-term memory and my and the schizophrenic thing, because I don't think I'm schizophrenic. I don't hear stuff.
Okay. So you don't see stuff, you don't hear stuff, you don't think people are out to get you?
No.
Okay. And I mean, is it possible that you were just really angry because you thought he stole your money money and you just lit the sneakers on fire because you were mad.
I know he stole my money because I usually put my birthday as my pin because of my short-term memory.
Yeah. And you think he went and took your card and took the money out of your account?
He the only one that knows my birthday.
Yeah.
And he's the only one I live with.
Yeah. Do you work right now?
Huh?
Do you work a job? Do you go to work?
Yeah.
Okay, where do you go to work?
At Wawa.
Okay, so you work at Wawa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who do I gotta go to talk to a social worker? What I gotta do to talk to a social worker?
Do you want a case manager?
Yeah.
I can sign you up for a case manager.
I think okay.
If you want one.
I want one.
It's
How soon can I get one?
we don't have a wait list right now, so it wouldn't be. I don't think it'd be a long wait, but
Okay.
it may be like a week, or like a month, or a little less than a month. Okay.
A month?
Yeah, like 4 weeks. But it takes time to get you assigned and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, so you work at Wawa right now, right?
So what's the steps in getting that case manager?
All I have to do is just I have to fill out paperwork for you. That's all I have to do.
Okay.
So pretty much like we're doing now. That's all
So
we have to do.
I'm gonna have to come back up here. Are you gonna schedule
Oh,
another
no.
appointment?
Oh no, I'll do it for you when you leave. Like, you know how I'm ready, we're working on this right
So
now?
how you gonna get in touch with me though?
Oh, from your phone. Do you have a phone? Did you put a phone number on file?
Yeah.
Yeah, then we'll get from there, okay? So you were Wawa, are you full-time or part-time?
Part-time.
Part-time, okay. Okay, and how long have you been at Wawa?
For like a month.
For a month. Okay, so you've been at Wawa for a month.
Yeah.
Have you ever had any terminations or been suspended? You've been terminated, suspended from a job?
Mm-hmm.
Are you recording?
Huh?
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay. We can't do that. This is against HIPAA because this is for your privacy.
Yeah, but this is for my safety.
Okay.
Cause like I said, I've been feeling gaslighted by not just by like other people, not just by other health professionals, but like a bunch of people, you know.
Okay. Well, I just want you to know that HIPAA.
I'll turn it off if you need me to.
I mean, it just protect your health privacy like that. We're talking about your personal information, and I don't want. It's different if it's for you.
Yeah, it's just for
But
me.
if you want other people, if other people hear this, I'm asking questions about your personal health. Okay.
Yeah, it's just for me. It's just for me.
Okay. Well, let's talk a little bit about why you feel you need to record. Do you feel like, I know you're feeling really gaslit, you're not really understanding your diagnosis, you want to speak to a doctor, I can understand all those
and
things.
get an evaluation as soon as possible.
And get evaluations, so you have
And
to
to get
be.
a copy of.
Yep, you're gonna have a copy of that, but what we need to do right now is I need you, for us to go forward, because this is against HIPAA. So I need you to turn that.
It's for me though, for my safety. Because I
Okay.
told you I've been feeling gaslighted by other
Okay,
health
well, if it's
professionals.
for your safety and for the purposes of you,
Yeah.
then yeah. But we have to think about if that were to get in other people's hands. Like, it's different if it's for
It's
you.
not gonna get in other people's hands. It's for my safety.
Okay, it's for your safety. Alright.
It's for my safety.
But we just have to be careful because I'm asking you intimate details about your life and I'm like,
I told
you're
you.
okay with me asking these
I
questions.
told you other health professionals been gaslighting me, and even in some hospitals I've been getting gaslighted.
Okay.
I felt like I'm not gonna in America is innocent till proven guilty, so I'm not gonna say that, but I do felt like that.
You feel like it. I can understand why you feel it's very vulnerable to feel like people aren't taking your mental health seriously.
Yeah. So can we just finish so I can go home? I just want to finish. I just want to get an evaluation.
Yep, I have more questions to ask, but as long as you're comfortable answering them.
Yeah,
Are
I'm
you
comfortable.
comfortable answering them? Okay. Alright, so how long have you been working at Wawa?
Like a month.
A month. Alright, that's good. Any religious or affiliations or beliefs that you,
No.
none? Okay. Did you graduate high school, any further education?
Again, I felt gaslighted at my old school.
You felt gaslighted at your school?
Yeah,
Okay.
at Interborough.
Do you feel like you had enough, do you feel like you got the help that you received?
like I got treatment at any hospital I went to.
I mean, for school, do you feel like for school, do you feel like you got the treatment that you received?
Treatment for
Like,
what?
like for school, like, did you feel like you
What
got,
type of treatment?
did you feel like you got your needs met at school? Do you feel like you had people who were there for you to help you academically?
No, I'm a private person.
Okay. Okay, so you don't want, okay, so we'll just put that you graduated high school. Would you consider yourself a visual learner, auditory learner,
Visual.
visual? Okay. Any military history?
Mm-hmm.
How much would you say you make a month at Wawa?
I don't know, maybe like $500, $600. Yeah, I felt like the gaslighting started at Edinburgh.
You felt like it happened when you were in high school? That's where you felt like that started?
In
People were
Edinburgh.
at Edinburgh High School?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a copy of everything you type in too, right?
Yeah. So what you'll do is when you come back, you're gonna get your record request. You're gonna request your records, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna request your medical records, and then they're gonna give you a copy of all your evaluations, your treatment plans, everything, okay?
Really? Okay.
Yeah, so you just have to request your records. You have to go through it.
I can request my records from y'all?
From corzer, yeah. So you know where 15 is in that little box up front? That when you first come in, when you first come in the door, in here, yeah.
Okay.
So you just request your records, and they'll give you a copy of all your records.
Okay. That's help. That helps a lot.
Yeah, so everything, you can request all your records, anything that you want to have requested on file. Legal history, have you been arrested and incarcerated?
Mm-hmm. That helps a lot. Thank you.
You're welcome. What would you say your major stressors are? So I'm going to list the common stressors, and you can say mild, moderate, or severe, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Your family, is that a mild, moderate, or severe stress?
Severe stress.
Your social life, is that a mild, moderate, or severe stress?
Moderate.
Your housing, is that a mild, moderate, or severe stress?
Severe.
Severe, okay. Your health, is that a mild, moderate, or severe stress?
Say it again.
Your housing.
Severe.
Okay. So severe for housing. Your health?
Severe.
Severe, okay. Your education, is that mild, moderate, or severe stress, or not?
Mild.
Mild, okay. Your occupation, is that a mild, moderate, or severe stress, or not a stress?
Mild.
Your sleep disturbances, is that a mild, moderate, or severe stress?
That's
or not
another
a stress?
thing I want to talk about. Like if I hear like loud noises,
Yeah.
like I instantly have nightmares, night terrors.
Okay. So would you say that's a mild, moderate, or severe stress or nightmares, or your sleep disturbances?
Sleep disturbances,
Yeah,
severe.
severe.
Yeah. But yeah, I have like night terrors.
You have night terrors?
Yeah.
Okay. So you have night terrors at night?
Yeah, like if I hear like something, I'll have a night terror.
Okay. So night terrors. Have you experienced any trauma in your life?
I got short-term memory, so I'm unsure.
You're unsure if you're experiencing trauma. So maybe you experienced, you're not quite sure.
I feel like I experienced some trauma in the recent past.
In the recent past, but really not knowing what's going on.
Yeah, I didn't understand what was going on.
Yeah. Well, maybe I was thinking, talk with
Therapist?
the therapist and your provider about your short-term memory loss and see what they can do. Because, you might have to see, there's some, you know what a neurologist is?
Yeah, I got an appointment.
Yeah, because I think a neurologist might be able to help with your short-term memory loss.
Okay, thank you.
Because that's more of, that's a neurological thing, if you were to lose your memory.
Mhm.
Have you ever experienced any abuse or neglect of any kind in your life?
The gaslighting, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's
so
real.
you said emotional abuse from people?
Yes.
Have you ever tried to hurt yourself in the past, like try to burn yourself in your life?
During the gaslighting, yes.
Okay, so was that recently?
Yeah, recently.
Okay, what did you try to do before going to the hospital?
Huh?
What did you try to do before going to
not even sure. It's the short-term memory thing.
Okay. Okay, so you're unsure of it, what happened, okay. It doesn't seem like it's in your discharge, so we'll put unknown, okay? Because we don't really know what
Yeah.
that or,
That helps.
do you know in the recent time, have you tried to hurt yourself? Have you ever thought about going to sleep and not waking up, or thoughts of ending your life?
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay. Recently?
Yeah.
Have you thought about ways that you would end your life?
Yeah, multiple times.
Alright. Let's think
Before
about
I leave, you gonna give me a copy of everything I signed?
Yeah, you're gonna get a copy of everything you signed. Absolutely. But we have to talk a little bit about the suicidal ideation, okay?
Okay.
We're gonna talk about that first. Because that's something that's important and we need to discuss. So sometimes you feel like, do you have a plan or method that you want to end your life right now?
I feel okay now. It was just during the gaslighting.
Okay, so when you feel gaslighting, you have those feelings.
Yeah.
Would you say they're fleeting? Would you say they're fleeting?
Fleeting? I still feel like, let me think, because it's hard with the short-term memory thing. I have to try to think very hard about stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if I'm still getting gaslighted. But I feel like I'm still getting gaslighted. When I'm gonna be able to have an evaluation so I can see if I'm schizophrenic or not.
So you're gonna have your evaluation on May 9th at 10 a.m. with Dave Darnell. And Miss Stacy gave you a card. Do you have your card still?
Yeah. Can you write the date down, May 9th, and the address?
Yep, it's on your card and the address is on it, okay? It's in your wallet.
She didn't give me a card.
Okay, well I'll give you another card.
She never gave me a card.
I'm gonna give you another card, okay? So you get a card like this. You see these cards? It says Community Campus Adult Education Health. It has corzer on it. Did she give you one of these cards?
No, she didn't.
Alright, well I'm gonna give you a card. We're gonna do this at the end, because you have an appointment scheduled, so I'm gonna give it to you now, okay?
Yeah, she never gave me one though.
Alright, well we're gonna give you your card right now. I'm gonna give you your card. It's at 10 a.m. It's with Dane Darnell. And that is gonna be on the 9th let me see what day of the week that is.
Thank you.
That's gonna be on a Tuesday.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You have your
9th?
card?
You
Yeah.
said the 9th?
Yeah. Well, here's two cards.
On Tuesday?
Yeah, so not this Tuesday coming up.
See,
but
it's the short-term memory thing.
Yeah. Well, here, you got two cards, okay? So
Okay.
put one in your wallet and put one with your paperwork, so you can remember.
I'm gonna put them both in here.
Okay. Just so that you remember that you have both, okay? So you know your appointment. Okay. So what we're gonna do right now is I'm just gonna keep asking you some more questions.
Can you connect it with a social worker too?
Yeah, you're gonna get you a social worker. So you're gonna get, I'm gonna refer you to therapy,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna refer you to case management, okay?
Okay.
It may be helpful if you tell me what you would like to work with case management. You wanna have housing?
Housing.
Okay, anything else you'd like with case management you'd like to help with? Like keeping appointments?
Yeah, keeping up with appointments because of the short-term memory.
Yeah.
That's what I didn't understand, why they didn't help me or get me in contact with somebody that can help me with that, with my short-term memory or, with my house. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, because I'm not sure what they can help me with, but they knew about my short-term memory.
Yeah.
They knew about it.
Okay. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna refer you, we sign for therapy, so we have a therapy referral for you, okay? And
Therapy and case management.
yep, and we're gonna get a case manager, so I think it would be very helpful for a case management, okay? So we're gonna make copies of what you signed, okay? This is what you signed for. And we'll go over what you signed. Office of Behavioral Health, CCBH, health insurance, so those are all for billing purposes for your insurance, okay?
Is that everything I signed though?
Yeah.
So even over there?
Yep, you see, these are your signatures. And then,
I feel like I signed more papers than this though.
and you also sign for consent to treatment and HIPAA. You sign for consent to treatment, you sign for HIPAA, you see that? That's what you signed too. So those, oh, I have to take a photocopy of those, we're gonna photocopy, so you're gonna I'm gonna give you a copy and hold on to the originals for your chart, okay?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna take a copy of this discharge instructions for you, okay? We're gonna copy this discharge and I'm gonna give this to you.
Can I see it?
Yeah, you can see it. I'm gonna give you a copy of your therapy referral, so we're gonna give all these copies.
So yeah, psychosis. So I'm gonna get evaluated for psychosis and schizophrenia.
Yes, he'll evaluate you in general, and then you can tell him
And
your system.
if this is what my diagnosis is, why was they trying to treat me for schizophrenia?
Well, psychosis is symptoms of schizophrenia, but psychosis is short term. Psychosis is only for 6 months. It's less than 6 months.
So I'm not paranoid schizophrenic according to the diagnosis.
This says that psychosis is less than 6 months. To give a diagnosis for schizophrenia, you have to have the symptoms more than 6 months. If you were having hallucinations and delusions
They said I was having it for about a year.
for a year,
Yeah.
well, I mean, I can't recall from, all I know is from your discharge instructions now,
Yeah, I
but
know.
do you think that you had him for a year?
But that's what my other hospital told me.
That's what the other hospital told that you had him with the symptoms for a year.
Yeah, they said I was paranoid schizophrenic. And that's what they was treating me for.
Okay.
Thank you, you helped a lot.
You're welcome. So it's, what we're gonna do is, what we're gonna do today is, we're referring you to Keith, you're gonna have a case manager reach out to you, call your phone number. If they don't reach you, they're gonna leave a message, just call them back, okay? Now, the message that the number they're gonna leave is because it's a hospital number, it probably won't be the same number, it'll be a 610, 619 number. That's
Can
all
you just
it'll
write
be.
everything down for me? I got bad memory, I got
Yeah.
short-term memory.
Okay,
So could you just write everything down?
yep, so we're gonna write it down.
The case manager,
You're getting a case manager, getting a therapist
the
today,
therapist.
and then you're gonna give you copies of your papers.
Yeah, can you write it all? Can you write the therapist down and the case manager's number down? All that?
Yeah, so we're not assigned yet, so whoever's assigned to you is gonna reach out, but you signed consent, so they're gonna reach out to you. They just have to place you with someone, they just have to they'll have to see who has a caseload, who has an opening, and we don't have a wait list right now, so you'll be.
Can I check the number on file so to make sure I call the right number?
Yeah, let me see. How about you give me the number, because I don't have the number right here, I don't have all your papers.
Okay, I'm gonna give you my number.
Okay, give me your number. I think that would be good if you give me the number so I can make sure I have it written down correctly.